Hello everyone, welcome to Sharmit. In this session, we will discuss about another topic related to Qshell, where we will see how we can change the directory with the help of cd command by just leveling up the current directory. Okay, so mainly what we are going to do is suppose you are at a particular directory in your directory chain, okay, and from there you want to shift maybe one or two directory in order to set the new directory. So in this case, like there is no need to rewrite the line again and again. There is one better way through which we can easily level up and change the directory. Clear? So this thing we are going to discuss in this session. Now, as usual, first of all, I will tell you the requirement, like what is the requirement. And once the requirement is clear, then we will try to explore some commands with the help of Qshell command prompt. There we will try some commands, and as per the output we will modify it. Okay, and then later once everything is clear, then we will see how we can utilize the same command through clle program or cl program. Okay, so this is how we are going to proceed with this session. So let's start with the requirement part first. So for that you are supposed to write one command which is work lnk, work with object links. Okay, so now in this work with object link, what we are doing, if you look at this directory path, for me it is /home/Sharmit, but in your case it would be different. In your case, like username is different, so let's say if your username is abc, so in this case your directory would be /home/abc, but in my case username is Sharmit, that's why it is /home/Sharmit. So it is totally depend on the username. Now from this location, if I scroll it down and look for one of my directory which is Sharmit. Okay, I'll take option 5 here. Then in this directory again we have another directory which is abc. So let's take 5 option here. Okay, so just assume we are at this location. Okay, so from this location, if I want to navigate to, let's say, Sharmit, or one is new directory is present at this location, means /home/Sharmit /new directory. Okay, so how to do this? So one way is to rewrite the command again, but better way is to use dot dot in this manner. Let me show you the command. Just a minute. So here I'll take 5 option. Let me copy the command from the CL itself, and then we will see. Yeah, this is the command dot dot slash. Fine, so we will go again to work link location, work link page down, then we have Sharmit. Then you can see we are in abc. Fine, so from here suppose I want to move my directory from we are at abc, and from here I want to shift directly to Sharmit, or maybe any other directory which is present in /home/Sharmit. So in that case you can simply use this syntax, where what we are doing, this dot dot slash means leveling up. So one level up, two level up, and then Sharmit. Level up means it will go left hand side. Okay, movement would be on left hand side. So from abc, this is first level, Sharmit this is second level, and now we are at /home/Sharmit. From here it will look for Sharmit and set it. Okay, let's say if /home/Sharmit, instead of this we want to make new dir, so we can simply write new dir. Okay, so this thing would be more clear when we are doing the practical on Qshell command. So for that, let me back it and let me show you through practical scenarios. But here I'm just showing you how we can set the directory and what is our requirement. Okay, I think a requirement is clear now, so better to go and perform the things practically. So you can see I'm talking about this new dir. So we have two directory here, Sharmit and new dir. Others are also there, but we will use these two for the demo purpose. Okay, which is at /home/Sharmit. Now from here, what we will do, we will simply write here qsh. Now those who are directly referring the entire series, they know like when we want to run the Qshell command, then in that case we will utilize the qsh command. Okay, then simply write qsh and then hit enter. It will take you to a command prompt or command entry screen. Here first of all we will check for the pwd. So if I check here pwd, which is at /home/sharmit. Okay, all right. So what will happen if I try to hit the command here itself? So for sure it will give error. Why? Because here we are instructing that go to level up two places and then set action method. But if you see here, if I level up one space, two space, then how can it be possible to set action method, right? It is not there. So similarly, if I hit enter here, it will give error. Error found changing to directory this to this, because it at this place it is not possible to set the directory. Okay, so this is the reason why it is giving error. So in order to um, work this command, what we will do, we will change the directory to a particular location. Likewise, suppose I want to set it at /home/sharmit/texsharmit slash and abc. Okay, so this is the location. If I do pwd here, you can see /home/sharmit/texsharmit and abc. This is our current path. Now from here we can level up two spaces and then we can set a texsharmit. So for that I will simply use this command cd dot dot slash dot dot slash then texsharmit, and if I hit enter here, you can see it has been changed. For verifying it, we can use pwd command. So it is locating at /home/sharmit texsharmit. Okay, all right. Now similarly, let's say if I want let me reset this, so I can simply use cd hyphen. If you don't know what is cd hyphen, you can check the previous sessions. Okay, because there we have discussed in detail. So now we are again at /home/sharmit texsharmit abc. Suppose I want to make a change of directory to new dir by leveling up to. Okay, so here I'm writing this. So what it will do, it will firstly level up, one level up, two level up, because we have two dot dot slash, and then it will look, it will be at Sharmit, and from here it will change the directory to new dir, which is present. Okay, because if it is not present, it will give error. We will see that. So if I hit enter here, you can see it has been changed. If I do pwd, you can see /home/sharmit new dir is working. Okay, so this is how we can easily utilize the cd command in order to change the directory by leveling up the current directory. Okay, and let's say if you are trying, let me reset it first. So again we are at abc. So let's say if we are trying to level up the directory with a name which is not even present here. So let's say if I am trying for www.dir, right now we are at abc. So from here, if I want to set to www.dir, which is not even existing, so in that case it will give error, and error is error found changing to directory. Okay, so that's the reason we are getting the error, because this directory is not present. All right, fine. So similarly, there might be one question from you guys, like what will happen if I try to level up only one space? Yes, you can for that. So suppose right now I'm here, so I can do one thing, simply level up one space, and instead of abc I want to set it as xyz. On pressing enter, it has been changed. If we look at pwd, it is pointing towards /home/sharmit texsharmit xyz. Okay, so yeah, this is how we can easily utilize cd command in order to change the directory by leveling up the directory from the current directory. Okay, I think it is clear to all of you. Now we will quickly show, quickly show you the program through which we can easily utilize this Qshell command. So for that, this program is created pgm to change the directory by leveling up using dot dot slash. Okay, so first of all we need to declare variable. Simply write dcl, take f4, provide variable name, type, storage and length. Then variable is declared. After that, simply write chg var in order to change the value. So here I'm using command and setting the command like this, cd dot dot slash texsharmit. When we execute this program, for sure it will give error, because right now we are not at this location. By default location is /home/Sharmit, so it will give error, but that's not an issue because we already covered those scenarios, right? Why it is giving error. So to execute the command, we are running strqsh and providing the variable name. So we are good with this. So let me compile it and call it. So once I call it, it will give error, and it is expected because by default location is /home/Sharmit. So from here it is not possible to level up 2 times, okay, and that's why it is giving error. But if you would like to use this thing, then prior to that you have to set the directory to such location from where we can easily do the level up, okay. So yeah, that's all for today. I hope it is clear to all of you. In the next session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching TechSharmit.